Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that if you're returning. How are you today? So, if you haven't signed up for our newsletter yet, please do so. The information is always in the description box below to get a hold of me or Trish, okay? Grab your coffee, grab your chocolate that you got at 50% off, and let's get into it. So, I have some pictures to share with you, okay? And then we'll have to discuss a few things, all right? So, a few of you have sent me some pictures that we're going to share today, all right? This comes from the Kansas City area, all right? She said, I had not been seeing many shortages until now. This is like it was at the beginning of the Rona. This is the toilet paper aisle at Walmart's. So I'm going to go ahead and put this picture in for you right now, okay? So this email was sent to me, and I'm like, what? Guys, seriously? She said, I just saw this on a community Facebook page. Avon Walmart just announced over the speaker that they got too many, here it comes, Christmas trees. Head over to our lawn and garden for a free Christmas tree. I confirmed this with the cashier and they are giving away free Christmas trees. I found this about strange. Yeah, it is a bit strange. I mean, man, listen, we're not even hitting Thanksgiving yet. But okay, so I wanted to share that with you guys. And then this. So she says, wow, I just came out of Walmart's. Ran in to grab some broccoli and a cleaning product. Put the code in for the broccoli, 4060, entered quantity, 2, and was promptly told it was a restricted item. WTF? An associate came over, told her I entered the code 4060. She thought I was wrong. She checks the tag and says, no, that's right. She checks it in, types it in, enters 2 for quantity, and the same message comes up. My husband said, what's up with that? I'm not going to smoke it. Guys, stop. She said, well, I can't sell it to you, and confiscated my broccoli. Knock it off. So I tried going back in and looking up broccoli from the drop-down list. All they had listed was crowns. So I grabbed my broccoli back from the associate and paid the extra money, just so I didn't have to run to another store. God help us all if they are to the point of confiscating broccoli. You can't make this shit up. So, she was nice enough to take a picture and share the picture of her confiscated broccoli. And now a subscriber has sent in some very nice recipes that she wanted to share with you. She lives in Tomball, Texas, which is just north of Houston. She said that these are family recipes that have been passed down from generation to generation. So she wanted to share them all with you because the holidays are coming up, okay? So these are 2 recipes, okay? I'm going to put up the ingredients and everything for you, all right? So I'll put those in for you right now. Okay, hang on. Okay, so this was sent in. She said, I went to Walmart yesterday, which afternoon, to get an air filter for my furnace. I had to pay cash for it. I don't like going through the regular checkout lines. I like the self-checkout. So do I, really. I do. I don't know why. She said that way I can verify the prices while checking out. I found this strange that all the self-checkouts were no cash, only card. Is anyone else having the same issues within the community? For me, I'm just curious. So I had to use regular checkout line, which they only had 3 open at the time. I live near Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. So if any of you guys, I haven't been to a Walmart in a while. So if any of you guys are experiencing this as well, please put it in the comments so she could see this, okay? So, here's one for you. She said, I recently subscribed to your channel. Well, thank you, love. And watch nightly. You are spot on. Thank you. Attached is a picture from my local Publix from last week. I guess they are having a special on garlic bread. Talk about filling in their gaps with a mass quantity of things that just don't belong. Hang on. Now, these pictures were sent in, and she said, do I really go in for this? I'm not sure, but not for nothing. Planes don't really fly in this tight of a grid pattern, or do they? There's the one pic, you can see the bird spray. The other, you can see the start of a grid design. Things that make you go, So I've got 2 pictures that I'm going to put in for you right now. All right, hang on. Okay, so this email was sent in, and she says, I have a friend who is the manager of our local Sparkle grocery store. He has been good to keep me informed of products, supply shortages since last year. Last night he called me about the order time of getting products, supplies into Sparkle. 6 months. He is now limiting not only cleaning supplies and paper product, but also canned and boxed food. He also is having trouble having coins to make change for cash customers. He inquired at the bank about this coin shortage, and they suggested he round the sales off to the nearest dollar and refuse cash sales. This is a heads up. Thank you. Thank you for the heads up. I've never heard of Sparkle grocery stores. So if any of you guys have heard of Sparkle grocery stores, or you've, can you tell me where about is Sparkle grocery stores? Is this like a Midwest type thing or something? Because we don't have anything like that down here in the South. So, let me know. So then this was sent in. She said, I'm in Lake County, Florida. Lake County is Central Florida. Okay, it's not too far from me. She said, but I go to Sam's Club in Apopka and Costco's in Altamont Springs. Here's a post about Walmart in Leesburg, Florida, about being out of grocery bags. So not only are they having shortages of food now, but grocery bags. Me, myself, I have I have my own grocery bags. I don't know about you guys, but I have my own grocery bags, or I have, like the recyclable, reusable ones, and, like the ones that I get it from Aldi's and all that stuff. Okay, I always bring in my own grocery bags. Sam's Apopka has lots of turkeys, but they're all smoked. Pantries are cutting down on amounts handed out. Been over a month since they have handed out any canned meat, even tuna. Mostly hand out spaghetti sauce and noodles, canned veggies. Yesterday, someone we know made a comment of how if they run out of something, they'll come over to my house. I hate that. God, do I hate that. I told her I'm trying to get stuff for us, but it's hard since only my husband works, since I stayed home with the kids, including one on the spectrum. Their joint income is almost 3 times what my husband makes, and their kid is now married, so it's upsetting how easy they can say that she can go to either my house or my mother-in-law if they can't buy it. Oh, God. You know, oh, I know people like that. I do. And that's called toxicity. We have told everyone since last year to prep, but you know how it is. So I've got some of the pictures from the Walmart poster. I'm gonna put those up for you. But yeah, I do know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, and these toxic people, you know, it was like a shock to the system when my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law started prepping. All right. I mean, it was literally like a shock to the system, but it wasn't because of something that came out of my mouth. Nay, nay, it was something that came off of TikTok. Really. However, at least they're prepping. So good on them. At least they won't be coming to my house and raiding my pantries. Just saying. But with these types of toxic people, it's almost like you want to write them out of your life. I believe me, I get it. I really do. But now that you know this, and it's almost like you were given intel on their way their brains work, I honestly, I've written off toxic people out of my life. I really have. And I only allow like-minded people into my house. Okay. So if they see something, it's not going to faze them. You know what I mean? And like I'll allow my mechanic into my house and his girlfriend because I know that it's not going to faze them and they're not going to be like, you know, looking around seeing, you know what I mean? But like this is just so hard because I don't really know your situation all that much. And I, you know, is this somebody that you would let into your house or not? You know what I mean? I mean, it's like one of those, you know? So, all right, I'm going to put these pictures in for you. Okay. So you could see what she was talking about. So hang on. And then this, my God. So this was sent to me. So there's this dad, okay, and this was a Facebook post and someone brought this to my attention and I'm like, is this a joke? Because this is low down. No kidding. So a father is selling his son's Halloween candy for $30 on Facebook because he says, my son got all this candy and it's not healthy. Okay, so let me ask you, Dad, why did you even take him out trick-or-treating? You're just going to rip this stuff away from your kid? What kind of a parent are you? 200 plus pieces, ships for $10.80. You're a smacked ass, sir. It's like the saying, like taking candy from a baby. You don't do that because it's unhealthy. Do you let him have candy anytime throughout the year? Here's another question. Does he have, like illnesses that he can't have candy? Okay. If you've answered no to any of these questions, then let the kid have some candy. It's not going to hurt him. It's not like he's going to go into a sugar shock by having a piece of candy. Oh, all right. When you see the picture, you're also going to see like bags of chips, Doritos, and pretzels and stuff like that. Okay. See, that's why a lot of parents or people who give out Halloween candy, they give out sugar-free candy too. Don't be a snack ass, Dad. Ugh. Hang on. Okay, now these pictures were taken in Southeast Texas at a Walmart's. There's 7 pictures. Oh boy. Talk about emptiness. Holy smokerola. Wowzers. All right. So, then this. I know this video is going to be long, but I don't care because this, this has got to be said. Okay? I gotta find it. Hang on. Okay. Now, listen here. Yesterday, we spoke on chocolate. Now this is hitting way below the belt. Ice cream. Lab made ice cream. How is this ice cream made, you asked? Science. I know. I'm having chest pains. I can't even. Oh. We use what's called Perfect Day non-animal whey protein to make Brave Robot ice cream. I swear to you that is what it is saying. Non-animal whey protein is the same whey you'd find in cow's milk, except 0 cows are involved. How? The bovine whey protein gene, stay with us, was digitized in an open source database like an ebook. Microflora are given the blueprint of the gene sequence and then fermented in a tank along with some plant sugars. It's like brewing beer. Nay, nay. The result, a non-animal whey protein. We then use it to make Brave Robot animal-free dairy ice cream. That's just as creamy, dreamy as the real thing. I'm going to leave the link. You can do... I'm verklempt. No. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Stay positive. Oh. Keep prepping. And as always, fearless, blackfless devil, come out.